Okay, I'm no kingpin and I don't like to swing and I don't like rings. Scoopity poop, I king commentary ting feels like ding ding. They just wanna talk my shit. They don't wanna talk that shit. Only I can talk my shit. You don't wanna talk my shit, okay? I didn't mean to go so hard, but I did. Someone stop me or I'll go too far. They must think I am from Mars. What I am, I just landed from a shooting star. A shooting star? Yeah, shooting star. Thought to go do my thing and go be a rock star. Maybe just roll this shit up inside a cigar. Get super big, then you can just call me rock star. Okay, boy. You a little boy, don't play, boy. Only make moves, make plays, boy. With that attitude, no pain, boy. With that attitude, no game, boy. Yeah. With that attitude, no shame, boy. Yeah. Everybody be like K, boy. Yeah. Playboy, yeah. This is not no game, boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm no kingpin and I don't like to swing and I don't like rings. Scoopity poop, I king commentary ting feels like ding ding. They just wanna talk my shit. They don't wanna talk that shit. Only I can talk my shit. You don't wanna talk my shit, okay?
Dino on do, Dino on D, Dino on D, do, Dino on do, huh? D, Dino on do, Dino on D, Dino on do, okay, Dino on 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 Dino. I put Dino on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito. I saw Dito and Speedos. I thought it was weird. Dito and Speedos. Dito was eating Doritos. Cool Ranch. Dito Doritos. Dito also eating Fritos. Also good. Dito Burritos. Dito was vibing in Kokomo. Key Largo. Dito Montego. Dito was shooting some free throws at the YMCA. Dito did free throws. Dito was trying to drop some pounds. Yeah. Dito on keto. Dito was way too damn cute. I might eat him up. Dito burrito. It's always sunny when Dito is free though. That's why I call him Dito DeVito. Yeah, on Dito. Dito on 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 playing with Dito on Meebo. Dito on Dito on Lito. Dito on Dito. Dito on 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 Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito. Dito on 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 Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito.
Did he just, what's this? Hello, yes, I would like a #1 with extra fries, extra large, and I need some mayo on my sandwich. Okay, extra mayo on my sandwich. Okay, there's mayo on my sandwich. Oh, I said mayo on my sandwich. Okay, I don't know if there's mayo on my sandwich. There's mayo on my sandwich. Hey, there's, yeah, there are mayo on my sandwich. Okay, wait, hold up, did he just fuck on my sandwich? There is mayo on my sandwich. I don't know if that's mayo on my sandwich. Did he just fuck on my sandwich? Hold up, did he just fuck on my sandwich? There is mayo on my sandwich, and I don't know if there's mayo on my sandwich. Did he just fuck on my? Hold up, did he just fuck on my sandwich? If he did, then I won't have it. I'm gonna pull a katana now. It is time for subtraction. There is no time for relaxing, cause this man fucked on my sandwich. Fucked on my what? Fucked on my sandwich. Damn, he just fucked on my. Hold up, if you wanna fuck on my sandwich, there is no way you be the last man standing. I'ma give you the no cut it. I'ma give you the big boo like Gannon. Yeah, I'ma send you to another planet. I do not need no magic bandit. I'ma go in, no brain, no planet. Hold up. Fuck up my sandwich. This man just fucked up my sandwich. There is mayo on my, yeah, there is mayo on my sandwich. There is mayo on my sandwich. I don't know if there's mayo on my sandwich. Oh, did he just fuck up my sandwich? Oh, I don't really, yeah.
Last song.
My booty voluptuous. My booty voluptuous. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to jump with it. You cannot fuck with it. Hey. It's hard to jump with it. Hey.
Sometimes I forget that this is Simply's music.
My booty is large and voluptuous, scrumptily umptuous. It just be gushing with sauce when you brush with it. Up in the club, they be loving it, rubbing it when I be busting it down. Be honest, you are in love with it before the bubbling. Had your life crumbling, thoughts that are troubling. Rubbish and you just be fumbling whenever I start to bring it around. Wait. I see your bitch, see the bounce. She need to get to the pound. I see your bitch, you are a clown. Hey, wait. Yeah, hey. The 808's breaking the ground. The 808's breaking the ground. Ay. I think they need a new sound. Ay. My booty is big and it's round. Ay. It needs a Twitter account. Tweet it whenever it's out. Ay. Tweet it if you need some clout. Ay. My booty is big and it's round. Ay. My booty is large and voluptuous, scrumptily umptuous. It just be gushing with sauce when you brush with it. Up in the club, they be loving it, rubbing it when I be busting it down. Be honest, you are in love with it before the bubbling. Had your life crumbling, thoughts that are troubling. Rubbish and you just be fumbling whenever I start to bring it around. My booty is large and voluptuous, scrumptily umptuous. It just be gushing with sauce when you brush with it. Up in the club, they be loving it, rubbing it when I be busting it down. Be honest, you are in love with it before the bubbling. Had your life crumbling, thoughts that are troubling. Rubbish and you just be fumbling whenever
Big
I
Man
start to bring it around.
Outdoors. Thank you for the host. The 1,036 viewer host. I love seeing more outdoor people on Twitch and supporting more outdoor people on Twitch. Chat! What's up? Merch? Drizzy? Man, what the heck? Hold on. Drizzy with 100 subs just for no reason, just out of nowhere. Thank you. Please say it's not going to do this. Oh, Stream Elements, no. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay, bad news. Our merch alert, it's because you didn't have it loaded, just reload. Okay. Wait, reload what? I just reloaded the activity feed. Am I meant to reload something else? I just catch us up. The browser source? How do you reload a browser source? You just have to put it back, take it out, and then put it back in? Locke did it! Santa Jerry's, thank you for the 5. Spamming skip isn't gonna help. Well, I did it, smile. Anyway. Santa Jerry's, thank you for the 5. Drizzy, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. I don't know what that was for, but I really appreciate it. Okay. Chat. Missed, thank you. Thank you for the people that subbed in the intro chat. I have big news.
Wow.
Yo.
6 people have already purchased merch. Oh my god. Okay, that is so cool. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so cool. So, Tara, Anonymous, Peepo, Crumbshark, Anonymous, Chubby Devil, and Tora all bought merch already. That alert is sick. Nick at Night, thank you for buying a shirt. Chat, look! Do command merch. Look. Okay, so we talked about this before. What a stupid place to have my camera.
Slick, no way.
No way. Okay. We talked about all this before when I was designing the merch. Monkaroo, thank you so much. Sweet. And people said that they wanted options that didn't have not a pet on the sleeve. So the ones that say not a pet obviously have the text on the sleeve. And then the ones that are just plain, that don't say not a pet, have no text, just this, right? Just the thing. And then I will, so that it's just t-shirts and hoodies. That's all that the merch is. But I'll remind you again, and I showed you on another stream. Donnie, thank you for buying a hoodie. I'll remind you again. Okay, so I showed you on the last stream. If you buy, depending on the color that you buy, the print comes out like slightly different. So I have this like big pet peeve about merch that's like shiny and stickery. If that doesn't bother you, you won't have a problem with whatever color you get. But I will tell you, thank you, Drizzy. I will tell you that the white shirts is the least like shiny and thick when it comes to printing. When it gets darker, like this gray color, it's white, black, and gray. This gray color and the black color, they have to print white over it so that you can see the ink because it's a darker color. So those colors are going to be a little bit shinier and a little bit thicker on the printing, okay? But if you hate that, then get a white shirt or get this color shirt. Does that make sense? Bernie, thank you for buying merch. Julian, thank you for buying merch. Same for the hoodies. Yeah, it just has to do with the color and that they have to put down a layer of ink so that you can see the design on darker clothing. So I just want to make that super clear. Clark, let's go. Bean t-shirt. And then I'll show you. Wait, I should post on Twitter. Hang on. I was given these sick pictures. Save as. You know what? I don't need to do that. I already have it, I think. Tweet, picture, downloads. Maybe I don't have it. Hold on. I'm trying to tweet a picture and I don't know how. No, I have to save it. Save as bean.
Wow. Maya he peepo.
Wrong. Where is it? I'm so bad at this. I don't understand. People are buying merch. Xavier, thank you.
Wow.
Danny, what's up?
Merch who?
Kid Cosmic, thank you for the t-shirt. Max X, AirPods, PJ, Ranjan. Let's go. I don't know how to do this.
Wow. Yo.
Save as. It's available.bean. Available. Oh my gosh, I found it.
Yo.
Wow. What the hell? Like, I found it. And it still didn't. Oh my god, you're kidding. Am I stupid? Why is this so hard to do? Where the fuck is the file?
Wow.
Lock! No, you can't help me with this. I'm literally just trying to tweet this fucking picture.
Wow.
And it keeps disappearing. Please. Open. Oh my god, thank God. How fucking terrible. I tweeted. Eckhouse Darts, thank you for the 3 months. MX S-Raid with the merch. Hippo with the merch. Anonymous with the merch. Astoria. Fraxon. Schrock Boy. Anonymous. Texas. S-Raid. Oh, they're catching up here. Tipsy Nomad. Anonymous. Koopa Steve. Let's go. Guys, look at this tweet. Wee.
Wow. Yeet.
There are 3 designs for the merch. I will put it on my Instagram story, yes. this is a dangerous game that I'm playing here. I'm gonna move this into a different window so I don't leak anybody's email address. Look at this. There is Orion merch. Wow. Ta-da. There is Teddy merch. Wow. And there is Bean merch.
People Pug, wow.
Wow. I'm wearing a small. All my stuff is a small. Play Rescue, thank you so much. Evan, appreciate that. Ats, Nathan, Leah, Santa Jerry's, Danticus, jeez, you guys are nuts. Thank you. Anyway, so that's what's going on today. It's the merch launch. I'm very excited. It's Bean! Hooray. The last day to buy merch, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have a last day yet. I'm not doing the, like, limited time thing currently, so I don't know. Exonic, Fernie, Zag, thank you. No V-neck tees, no, it's just these t-shirts and then sweatshirts. I have what?
People Pug, wow.
People Pog.
Wicked.
Wicked.
People Pug, wow.
So does the money
Yeah,
from the
she's
merch go to
almost
you or
done
Alveus?
People
Me. This is not Alveus merch. This is my merch. Alveus merch will be coming out later, and it'll just be the Alveus logo. Make that very clear as well. Ranger, thank you for the 29. B-Debs, thank you. Emilio, holy shit, thank you. Plans today. Not a lot, I'm going to be honest with you. We have a desktop stream today. Wait, won't you have the ambassadors on the merch? Yeah, so for Alveus merch, I think I'm going to do just the logo. Thank you. I'm just going to do the logo and then on a bunch of different stuff, so more than just t-shirts and hoodies. And then I'm also probably going to do plushies for each of the ambassadors. I do want to have an embroidered option for Alveus. Yes.
10 months, Pog.
Damn, she changed her mind real quick when she saw Miz make hella money off slapping 2 letters on a shirt. I don't think that has anything to do with what my merch looks like. We all do merch. Danny, wow! Red Masks, Casey,
Wow.
Blue, Aurora, thank you. Anonymous, thank you. Plan today is to chill, maybe watch some docs, maybe react a little bit, maybe do a painting. I don't really want to. We have HelloFresh today, but again, like you guys have seen that sponsored before, I'm just doing what I'm already doing on stream. We have that one trailer bounty. It's like a minute long, and that's pretty much it. I have 2 owlets now. I think I can show you pictures of them, and then I have a timer going off because I feed them every 3 hours. So you'll see them today. This is them. These are the 2 owlets. They're less than 10 days old. They still don't have their eyes open. So feeding them is really easy right now because
People Pug, wow.
I just don't make noise, and then you don't have to worry about them imprinting it because they don't have their eyes open. So I just wear gloves, and you'll watch me do that today. Salty, thank you for the order. Stormby, thank you for the order. Endymion, JJ,
Wow.
MGem, Direwolf, what up? Thank you guys. So, will they be releasable? Yeah, that's the hope. Holy shit.
What are you doing?
Nice.
Let's fucking go!
Sick. Thank you so much.
Just bought a shirt. So hyped
for the merch
Nice.
and happy to be able to support you.
Monty Man, thank you for purchasing merch. Anonymous, thank you for purchasing merch. Hyder, thank you for purchasing merch. Also, shout outs to Dion for designing the merch. He's nuts. Okay, they're catching up. Whoa. Zay tipped $50 just with a green heart. I appreciate that. I hope you understand that that money is coming to me and not Alveus. I'm not doing an Alveus stream today. I don't know. The green heart is kind of like an Alveus thing. That's the only reason that I say that. Evil, thank you for the $25. To be completely frank, if it's going to me, it basically is going to Alveus with the way that my life is going recently. Yeah, I have a lot of things to talk to you about. So I have these two owlets, which I totally don't have time for, but they need to be fed every 3 hours. So they're here at my house. They're on a heat pad. Thank you so much for buying merch, you guys. They're on a heat pad in my house. They eat a lot. They both eat like at least a whole mouse a day, and they're only 68 grams and 44 grams. They're the two of them. I'm pretty certain that they're great horned owls. I'll show you. I'll talk about them more later. I'll talk about them right before I'm going to go get them because I don't want to talk while they're in here, and I definitely don't want to talk while I'm feeding them because they can imprint on human voices too. So I'll tell you a little bit more about them when they get closer. I have an hour and 15 minutes before I have to feed them, though. There's that dono that I mentioned. Thank you. Nubtella, thank you for the t-shirt purchase. Let me double check on this. Okay, we're good. Nice. Okay. When they're older, will you feed them with a puppet? Yeah, so I'm going to do the same method that I did with the Broadwing Hawks, and that's that I'm going to feed them inside of a cardboard box with a slit in it, or a slot, and I will feed them with tongs through that slot using a puppet to feed them. My puppet is, you know what, with my Broadwings I used my Kestrel, but with these guys I might use this if I can't reach it. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh my god. This is dangerous. Oh shit. Ugh. I might use this. It's an owl. I don't really know how though. Cause I might need to use my, I guess I could use, no, I should just use the Kestrel, because the Kestrel is an actual puppet. But I think I put it in with Stompy. So maybe I'll use the Kestrel. But yeah, I'll do it in a box. Feed them through a box. But right now their eyes aren't open, so as long as it's silent. The Reddit post puppet was pretty sick, yeah. Golden Pig, thank you for the merch. Battle, Alpaca, Sketty, thank you guys. Akrasia, KK Kitty, Anonymous, Lord of Death, Evil Piggy, thank you. So that's one update. I got 2 owlets now. Rodney, thank you. Update number 2. All the pipes burst under my house. David, thank you on the property. Which is just like something that happens apparently when you're a homeowner. It's just everything goes wrong. I wasn't aware of that until I purchased a home. But the home, it is my property now, which is sick. It's all funded. I've signed all the papers. We've broke ground on the property. So they've started ripping trees for the fence line, just only enough trees to put in the fence line. I'm not having them clear cut my property. But they have to move some trees to be able to put the fence down. So they started that. I have given them the deposit, obviously, to do all the fencing from the Alveus account. I have done the deposit for... thank you! Fufu with the 5. Thank you. I have given them the deposit for the aviary so they can start building that. I need your guys' input on the training yard that I want to build. I have some ideas, but I don't know for certain yet what I'm gonna do there, but that's the next step. I had my parents' handyman drive from California to Texas with a 21-foot trailer full of in-kind donations from Michelle, who I'm getting the parrots from. Thank you. She donated perches and Willow, thank you. She donated perches and a bunch of cages and bird toys and feeding bowls. And yes, Max, thank you. And yeah, Pepe laugh and whatever, because he did take a shower here before he turned around and went right back to California. Matt walked in the room when he was in the shower, and for some reason, instead of apologizing and walking back out, asked if it was cool with him if he came in and took a shit literally next to him while he was in the shower. I don't understand men. I feel terrible about that, but what are you gonna do? He also left his phone, so I had to overnight it. By the way, don't ever leave your phone in another state for whatever reason, because it's like $100 to overnight a phone to another state. Disnock, thank you. Hi, Pluto. Damn, yeah, $93, the cheapest option to overnight a phone. This morning. Learned that this morning, just so you know. Wow. Thank you. Yo, let's go. Other updates. Sunday, I have someone tearing down walls. This is moving so fast, and I wish I could start streaming all this stuff, but the property is still up on real estate websites, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get them down, but I will explain to you. So one of the buildings on the property is going to be the studio and also the reptile / arachnid / arthropod room, and I need to take down at least one wall in that building to have more space. So on Sunday, we're going to tear down one wall. We already ripped up the carpet in there, so I need to pick flooring to put flooring in there. And there's that. So that's exciting. Other news, I have 2 quotes. I've received 2 quotes on donor trees. It's a lot to explain. So it is not cheap to get. It has to be, from what I've found out, it needs to be at least 6 trees with 2,455 leaves, all of which being engraved. 6 trees is a lot. So one quote that I got, and they will only sell the trunks with the trees with the engraved leaves, 40 grand. Twombly, thank you for the 67. The other reason why it's expensive is because it goes outside on a building. So the material is more expensive because it has to last outside. So that's one of the estimates that I got. Another one of the estimates originally was 38. And so I am trying to work down the price and figure out maybe the trunks themselves are only $350 each. But 6 of them for $350 is significant, I guess. But then I could get it. So the leaves all come with an acrylic backing. So it's like an acrylic backing, and then you screw the leaf into it and then put the whole thing on the wall. I don't need to get the acrylic backing. It saves some money, but then I have to use wood screws and do them each in the wall. Which probably isn't the move. One, because it's a fuck ton of leaves, and that's going to take a really long time to do 2 screws per leaf on my whole building. And 2, it just doesn't seem like a great idea to make it something that's so hard to move in case I ever want to move it for whatever reason. So I'm trying to figure out if they can put all the engraved leaves on 6 acrylic islands, and ship me the islands, and then I can just mount the islands on the wall with the trunk. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I'm working on an estimate for that, and I'm hoping either with coming up with my own trunks or not doing the individual acrylic leaves and doing it on islands or whatever, that I can bring it down somewhere closer to 20K, 25K. Regardless, 20K cost to do this donor tree forest with a $250,000, fundraiser is not that serious. I mean, it sucks. It's a lot of money, but it's still a super successful fundraiser. So it's okay. But I am trying to make it as cost effective as possible. Jazz. Shelby, thank you for the merch. Twombly with the merch. Thank
Hey
you.
Maya,
Hey.
have you ever thought about going vegan or even veggie because of the animals that we all appreciate? I think it would fit your path of life a lot.
Yes, I have thought about it. I think my best reply to you right now is to go through my Twitter, go into my replies. It was a bit ago. It was probably a couple weeks ago at this point. But I did do a pretty thorough thread on why I have not chosen that and some tips if you're kind of in the same place as me. But mute Constera before you go check that out. 21. Thank you for the merch. All right. So.
Wow.
May Wumby, thank you. Two notifications.
Wow.
Hello. Thank you. Okay.
Wow.
How long will it take to actually build the forest? That depends on how I purchase it. So if it's 6 islands of acrylic with all the leaves already mounted on each island, it will not take that long. If I get a bunch of leaves on their own that I need to do 2 wood screws in each and drill 5,000 screws, it'll take a bit to put it up. Yo! Mojo makes it. What's up? Thank you. Is your desk shaking? Probably. Mojo said... Wait, Mojo, what'd you say? Can you say it again? I lost it. Erica, I'm live.
Oh.
You're on speaker. What's up?
What?
I said you're on speaker.
I was just calling to say hello. I haven't talked to you in a couple days.
Hello.
What are you doing for stream?
My merch launches today.
Your merch?
New merch.
What does it look like? Send me a picture. Can I buy some?
Yeah, but you don't need to buy some. I can give you samples. We have
Look, chat. She's so nice to me.
there's a teddy, there's a skunk design, a red-tailed hawk design, and a falcon design. And some of them say not a pet on the sleeve.
Nice.
Nice.
Not a pet.
Nice. True. Yes.
And not a pet.
Respect. Okay. I don't think I have updates for you. Other than, pipes burst at my property, and we're gonna knock down a wall, and we tore up carpet, and a bunch of the stuff from Michelle came in, and Shane took a shower.
The one in the reptile room?
Yeah. And Shane took a shower at our house, and Matt just walked into the room while he was taking a shower and asked if it was cool if he took a shit, and Shane was like, sure. I felt so bad. I didn't like...
I'm so many levels of confused. Who's Shane?
Shane, like mom and dad's Shane. The guy who drove... Yeah, he drove the trailer to me.
What trailer?
Michelle donated a bunch of stuff. to Alveus, and Shane trucked it from California to here.
Oh, I thought he did that when. I thought he was gonna do that when you come out here.
No, he left yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so he drove 30 hours,
So you have a bunch of stuff.
and he was supposed to stay at the property, but he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drive back tonight. And I was like, what? But he was like, can I just take a shower first? So I was like, sure. So he came over here and he showered, and Matt didn't know that he was in our bathroom because he was live, and so I didn't know he was gonna come upstairs. And then Matt came upstairs in the 5 minutes he was in the shower and just barged in there and then went in to the bathroom and then left. I felt so bad.
I don't know. Maybe men are different.
Yeah, Shane said it's fine because he's been to college.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's fun. So Shane did leave?
What? Yeah, he left.
So Shane did leave?
Yes.
Wow.
Why was he in the master bath shower though? Should I have put him in Slick's or Mitch's? Like, no. I don't know. It would have been more weird. I would have felt worse. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I can call you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy merching.
Happy what?
Merching.
Oh.
Making a verb.
That's good. Thank you.
It's a verb for advertising your merch.
Merching.
Merching.
Nice.
Like marching
Oh, yeah. But with an E.
with me.
Sick.
Yep.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye,
Okay. Bye. Love you.
Jen. Love you too.
Merching. Awkward. Look. That interaction may have seemed awkward to you, but if you have a sibling, you know there is literally nothing. Like, you could sit there with your sibling for hours and it wouldn't be awkward. That was not awkward for either of us whatsoever. It's my sister. Like, who cares? Lucky, thank you for pointing this out. This has been resolved. I think.
There's a problem with the 5XL Orion hoodie. When you select 5XL, the price goes down to 21.67.
Yes, that has been resolved. Trippy, thank you. Yo, DMD, thank you. Bolby, thank you. Everybody who's bought merch that when I was on the phone, thank you. Subreddit time. What else this merch is done through Stream Elements. So the brand is Bella Canva, I think is what it's called. It's very soft. Am I missing anything to talk to you guys about? Property, How did the class go? Oh, how did the Nat Geo thing go? Oh, so I mentioned it on the podcast. Nat Geo was awkward as all hell, but I think that's how. Oh right, Mojo also said 5,000 screws ain't shit. If you actually think that, good on you. That sounds like a terrible time to me, but I'm not gonna lie. There is a chance that I ask you to help me mount it. If you don't hate me by the end of this process. Because I don't know how. Anyway, I talked to Ella and she said it's no big deal. No, you didn't. When did you talk to Ella? Thank you for the 2 items. Big. I did ask her. Okay. That's an hour or two with the drill? In what world? What was I talking about? Nat Geo. I had to read a script, or not read a script. I had to memorize a script and then say it by staring into the camera. I had to do it twice. And so that was kind of awkward, but it was fine. I haven't heard from them, which is kind of what I expected. I mean, what am I, like, it's like a good fit for me technically, but I also realize, like, I'm self-aware enough to know that I'm not very Nat Geo, you know? I love what I do, and I love conservation education, but I'm also naturally an introvert, and I'm not super, like, goofy, and you know, like, I don't know. So we'll see what they say. I don't know. Anonymous, thank you for the merch. So we'll see on that. Coop, thank you for the 17 months. Also, thank you for the subs. I've been skipping them and thanking merch alerts, but thank you so much. So since when is Nat Geo goofy? Kids shows on Nat Geo are like...
Wow.
TG, thank you. Like, today we're gonna learn about oceans. See what I did there? Like, that's like kid Nat Geo shows. It's just, I realize that I'm not really like that. You know what I mean? Anyway. Damn. It's true. Okay. And then the class was phenomenal. Like, fantastic energy. It was so good. And maybe I was just super refreshed by it, because the last 2 conferences that I've done have been Zoom calls where no one actually wants to be there. And so you're like a guest speaker or whatever. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but if you've ever spoken at a class or taught a segment or something, and at the end you're like asking for engagement and just nobody wants to do it. I've been that person in a class, obviously, plenty of times. I've had guest lecturers where they ask something and I just sit there like, I do not give a shit. You know, like, I am not going to be that person. I feel for you up there. I really do, but I'm not going to be the one to break it. I just don't care. Like, I have been that person, so I get it. And the last few conferences that I've done have been like that. This one, they were, like, hyped. Pyro, thank you for purchasing merch. They were hyped. They gave me so much input. It was such a good conversation. It gave me so much energy. We're talking about potentially doing a project and collabing with a social scientist about really like diving into digital conservation education with a focus on animal ambassadors, so we can actually get some data and use that research to help more people, more conservationists get into digital conservation education, which is fucking sick. Again, just for context, this is a lab class that I was invited to speak at or lead for a PhD department at Columbia University, and they all study conservation. So really, really smart folks who care so much. So I just got to talk to them about what we do here, and they were super hyped about it. And then I asked them at the end too, because they let me ask them questions as well. And I was like, look, like, I'm going to be completely honest here. Like, I kind of got thrown into this position, right, with like the platform. And I got I have the opportunity right now to found this nonprofit, and I'm doing it because I have the energy and the passion and the opportunity and the means to do it. But if I were to choose, like, I would have at least 10 years of experience, at least, in animal training and conservation education and all that before I founded my own nonprofit about it. I do feel like I don't know enough sometimes. So I asked them, if they were in my position, knowing all that they know about conservation and what is truly important, what would they be pushing to the people that are watching? Like, what would you be encouraging people to do to actually make a difference in conservation? And they gave me a bunch of really good suggestions. I wrote them down. So they really like the first one that was mentioned, and I didn't even mention it, was talking about the pet trade. Let's go. She was like, with an impressionable younger audience like that, educating them on why they shouldn't have wild animals as pets is huge.
How's Teddy smile?
Thank you for the 3 months. He's good. Ark, thank you. Having issues buying... Is anyone else having issues buying merch outside of the US? No. Worked for me? No. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm sorry about that. So... that was their first suggestion. The second thing that they said is that they really like the pollinator garden idea at Alveus, because if, like, everybody, not that this is realistic, but if everybody planted a pollinator garden, the world would be so much better off. You know, like they're so important. If there were more native plants and native pollinators, that's like a massive domino effect, right? So they thought that that was really cool. Talking about empowering consumers to be more conscious about their decisions as consumers, whether it be their food consumption or their cosmetic product consumption. A lot of that people just don't know enough about, and so being like responsible consumers is really important, because we can change the market on some level with this kind of platform. Researching policies and doing like a segment where you educate people about like this one's really hard, because being political on Twitch, like, you know, can be really polarizing, but just saying like these are the people that are doing things that are going to help, you know, and then giving people that information so they know who to vote for if that's what's really important to them. That's one thing. Another thing that they said, which I thought was really interesting, that I liked, because I try really hard to do this, is to avoid alienating people when it comes to their meat consumption. I won't go too deep into that, but just like the Twitter thread that I did. Educating people on how to be more responsible consumers, maybe decreasing your consumption, especially of red meat, but not being like, if you're not vegan, you don't care about animals, don't even try to be here. Like, you're not a fan, or you're not like, you don't love animals if you're not vegan, that kind of thing. So they did mention that. They said that every concept needs a mascot. I wrote that down because it was something that one of the women there said, which I thought that was really cool, because the ambassadors that we've selected so far for Alveus, there are 10 of them, right? 2 chinchillas, fur trade, 4 parrots, pet trade, 2 snakes, pet trade, amphibian frog, chytrid fungus, and just amphibians need a lot more attention and conservation, and then emu, exotic meat trade, and cosmetic trade as well, because they use emu oil as in a bunch of products. So I already kind of am going in that direction as well. Every concept needs a mascot, right? Fur trade, pet trade, meat trade, cosmetic trade, whatever. So that's big. And then this is something that I've always been interested in. And if you've been here this is only for people that are here very consistently. Otherwise, you might not remember what I'm talking about. But I've said a couple times on stream, I am endlessly fascinated with why the Save the Bees campaign has done so damn well. When it's not even for the right bees, but that's a whole other conversation. But the Save the Bees campaign has done so well. And I've tried to figure it out, because people don't like bees, people don't like insects, people don't like arthropods, or it's not they don't like them, let's be real, they're not loved universally, and it's not like bees are harmless. I mean, they kind of are, but like they sting. They do make honey, but maybe that's it. I don't think that that's it. They're fuzzy and they're kind of cute, but like tarantulas are also fuzzy, so I know it's not that simple. They're brightly colored, but there are beetles that are, sorry, but just way cooler looking than bees. And people have never latched on to those. They're pollinators, but so are so many other things. Mosquitoes are pollinators, you know? So I don't know. I'm just really fascinated with that. And then we got on a conversation about how habitat loss needs to be talked about more. And climate change is talked about a lot, which climate change is super, super important too. And then we talked about how climate change as a campaign has done really well, and I really think that it's because of polar bears. I think it's because of the imagery of polar bears. For whatever reason, people love polar bears because it's that charismatic megafauna. They're big, they're fluffy, they're beautiful, and you see these pictures of them running out of ice. And I think that's what people think of when they think of climate change. And I really want to know why that campaign has done so well, why the Save the Bee campaign has done so well. And so I'm hoping that if we do a research project, if we collaborate on a research project, that we can maybe talk about some of that too, and figure out how to be successful with pushing really important campaigns in conservation. These are important campaigns. Save the Bees, like climate change, very important. I just want to know if there's a method to push campaigns as well as, like, if there's a reason that those ones did so well, I would love to know that reason, you know, so that conservationists who know what people need to be educated on can, you know, can use that knowledge. Does that make sense? Everyone loves bees, Maya, but why? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why bees? They sting. They're in, because the Bee movie?
Wow.
Maybe it really is tied to media. I don't know. Small thing for the 20 months. They're just cool. You like jazz? Because of honey? I don't think it's just because of honey. I don't know. I think that there's like an aesthetic that comes with like the black and white bees, and they're really cute and easy to make in cartoons. And like honey is like I don't know. I think that people like the aesthetic for whatever reason. Maybe it reminds them of spring, or because of flowers and things. It's just really it's an interesting thing to think about. I also love bees. I really do love branding on like Save the Bee campaigns. I just want to know why it's done so well. Tied to food production and pollination, but that's the thing. There's so many other pollinators that people don't care about. Anyway, it's a huge conversation, right? But it's one that I do like to think about. And
Wow.
thank you. And I'm interested to actually get some data on stuff like that, and to work with people who are capable of doing that kind of hard science that I am not capable of. So I would really love to do a project with them. I think that would be sick. Yeah, because we're only taught about bees. I know, yeah. I agree. I just want to know why. The other thing we talked about, and this is a question that I told them I would ask you guys. Knowing what you know about the species of animals that you've either learned about here or that you already know about, if the human race were to go extinct for whatever reason, what species do you think is capable of taking over in the same capacity? Because of intelligence, because of size, because of adaptability, because of anything? None. Okay, not necessarily in the same capacity, right? They don't have to have an industrial revolution. But like, what do you think would take over? Apes, monkeys, bees, ants, beavers, roaches, chimps, ants, bacteria, cats, bees, pigs. My answer would either be one of the great apes, or it would be corvids. I really do think that crows and ravens, they're so adaptable because they eat everything. They're omnivores. They'll eat like lizards and small mammals, and they'll eat grains, and they'll eat fruits and vegetables, and they're so smart, and they can live like everywhere. Dolphins, they're kind of restricted. I don't know. Maybe dolphins would start mining into the earth and make the whole thing ocean. Or maybe dolphins would build tools
Wow.
Yo.
to make the ocean the whole planet. Thank you for the 6 months. Crabs? Yeah, they could do that too. Thank you, Warber. Dolphins have no thumbs. Maybe they would train apes to create the tools. Ooh, thank you. Parrots can use tools. That is true. There are lots of animals that can use tools. Parrots, corvids can use tools. Lots of animals are known to like stick sticks into places to pull things out. Hillary Clinton's emails. Thank you for the 4 months.
Wow.
Thank you. Otters. I don't know of dolphins using tools. What was it? Is it parrots?
Wow.
Lebron Jam.
Thanks, Kelpie. Parrots use like sticks or something to communicate in some way too. I have to look that up. I don't quite remember. Anyway, let's go through the subreddit and then let's watch some TikToks. Has climate change improved at all? Man, you know who's a good resource for that kind of thing? Is it Jonathan Colby? No, that's, oh, whoops. Jonathan Foley. Jonathan Colby is our frog guy. Jonathan Foley is the executive director at Project Drawdown. He's a climate and environmental scientist, and he's a writer. This is his Twitter. I love his work, genuinely. I just found this guy like on a whim on Twitter, but he writes things that are so easy to read for dumb people like myself. Like, he just makes it so simple, and like he'll do it in lists, you know. Just makes it really digestible. So if you have questions about that, ask him or look at his stuff before mine. All right. Subreddit. Cutest thing I've ever seen. Ever seen a hedgehog stretch? I have not. Oh my god. You know, hedgehogs do this thing called, I think it's called anointing. And they'll take the smelliest thing they can find. So in the UK, they found them doing it a lot with cigarette butts, like old cigarette butts. And they take the grossest thing they can find and they chew it up in their mouth. And then they take the saliva from their mouth and they rub it all over their body. And it's like a defensive mechanism. So it makes them not just a really spiky pokey ball, but a stinky spiky pokey ball. Anonymous, thank you for purchasing merch.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of cool, though? Like, so you see these little hedgehogs running around the UK that smell like sticks. I guess. I don't know. Finesse, thank you for the tier 1. Anyway. Classic.
I'm such a good pet owner. You know the best kind of pet owners? The pet owners that understand when enough pets is enough. Those are the best kind of pet owners. I know that I have a cat, a rabbit, and I don't want anything more. If I have more than this, it's too much. Maya is a better pet owner? False. Maya doesn't own pets.
Let's
They're
go.
not pets. They are wild animals.
Oh my god, respect. Speaking of which, I just want you guys to know that I was offered as many of these as I wanted, and I said no to every single one. Every one. Just so you know. What am I doing? Send it to myself. And by myself, I mean Dionysus on Discord. I am so sorry. Well,
Wow.
anyway. Look at them. Look at this one. He has a white spot on his nose. No, they will not die now. I don't know, Dion. I actually don't. I'm not sure why that happened. They belong to my family's nonprofit. They just don't need that many. See, Thorak, thank you for the merch purchase. You bought 3 things. I appreciate that.
Wow.
More, thank you. Yeah, they're really cute. But she texted me. The farm manager texted me and she was like, do you want one of these? I'll tell you exactly what she said. She said, do you want any, but you can't feed them to your falcon? And I said, no, LOL. Eastern Bluebird. Is that an Eastern Blue? Damn. I've never really looked at him from a top angle like that. That's cool. Way too cute. Parrot meets puppy for the first time. I have this TikTok in my likes, so you'll see it. Omega lol.
Not even one. Maya! I don't know.
Why did he do that?
Wow.
You need a pillow. That's what I was gonna tell you. Because you don't have a pillow and you're pissing me off.
Because he got 50 subs? What?
Now go to bed. Not even one. Maya!
Someone said, if you wake Maya up, I'll give you 50 subs.
Not even one. Maya! I don't know. I'm sorry. You need a pillow.
That's fucked
what
up.
I was gonna tell you.
I'm glad he didn't get them. I hope he loses 75. On a color. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah. Oh my god, this is funny. Oh. Oh my god, they're so small. They're so cute. Maya on Wikipedia.
Wow.
Oh my
Yo.
god. What the fuck is this picture? Is this from the fucking OTK wrestling event? Why is that the one? I have headshots pinned on my Twitter. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is actually sick. Wait, okay, let's review. Leaked. 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 Wow.
Peepopog, wow.
Peepopog, wow. T-Pain? Soda poppin'? Holy shit. Damn, that's actually cool. Holy references. Are these all articles that have been... Am I in all of these articles? What the hell? I've only done like a dozen media interviews in my life. Also known as Maya Widehardo, Widehard Higa, and Bird Girl. Why would you do that? That is so weird. Alright, anyway, I guess that's kind of cool. Oh my god! What? It's good timing. You guys haven't seen it for a while. Hold on. Chat. She's getting so big so fast. Look at this. She's huge. Stompy. Say hi. Say hello. Look. Thank you. Yeah, she's big. Oh, please. This is Stompy. She's an educational ambassador for Alveus Sanctuary. She's an imprinted emu because she would. No, that is not for you. Not again. One time, that ring that's on my neck was in her stomach, and she's biting my other rings right now. She has a serious problem with that. She was incubated from an egg because the adult emus wouldn't sit on the egg, so there were 3 that were incubated, and that's how I got her. She was hatched on Valentine's Day, but she's growing really fast. She'll be 5 to 6 feet tall and over 100 pounds, so probably taller than me and way more than me. But that's okay. She's our first real ambassador for Alveus, and so we'll use her in educational programs to talk about the exotic meat trade and to talk about emu oil and how that's used in cosmetics, and then hopefully talk about other species that are used in cosmetic products. But that's Stompy. Okay, I'm gonna bring her back. Look at her feet. Teet, teet, teet. If you guys want to see more of Stompy than you see on my stream, because you don't see her that much on my stream, you can follow Alveus Sanctuary on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, because there are updates that go up weekly of her weight and other pictures of her. Hang on, I'm gonna tweet, or no, not tweet. I'm going to put my merch on my Instagram. Save image. Copy link. Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Okay. Cool. And we continue. He do be live. Oh my god. This is actually really good. RMG. That's pretty sick. Tiny Mike video has surpassed 1 million views. We hit the normies, folks, and that's coming from me. Tiny Mike's got big on TikTok. We got big on YouTube. Let's go. Clip blew up on TikTok. This too.
Even like holding my tripod, it's like this.
Can you please water the mountain?
You know?
It's kind of dry.
Like, this is a really long focus.
This is an old clip. This is on my For You page.
Thank you so much. Even like holding my tripod.
Thank you, Twitch clips. Respect. Bro, I am dead. No context post. Stop. Like, you see a big green button. All I'm gonna say is it's really, really easy to press that button. I don't know. Especially when it's like muscle memory and you do it all the time. All the time. Yeah, whatever.
I'm unprepared, aren't we?
No lock. Do you?
You all right?
I do not have to confirm to go live. I just press the button.
You all right?
No, he's like, I don't know. I'm talking to you. You haven't got me no food.
We should turn that on. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun and exciting.
No.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That is too much.
I'm alright. You alright?
Konnichiwa, Maya. Anata no. I can't read that kanji. Notan. This is. I'm sorry. Can you just put it in English? Hi Maya. Thank you for inspiring me for animal protectionism. You did a lot for a very young person. It's so great. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Ravens. What the fuck? Buddies. What on earth? That's weird. Stompy! She looks so, they're built so weird, dude. They're built so weird. Add it. Do you guys want this as an emote? I feel like no use for it, true. We'll do a stomp emote at some point. Oh!
Wow.
Yo, Clyde. Do they?
Wow.
Thank you. Reach out my hand. DMCA. God, jumping spiders are so cute. Oh! So cute.
No, you're not.
People talk.
I can run farther than you.
Really?
No, you're not. I can run farther than you can.
Yo, I made
Yeah, I
2
would
minute
totally
rap and
bet
I
on
got
that.
you and
$1,000
Maya in
March
it if you
31st.
want to
You and
hear
me
it.
race.
I
Whoever
will
wins, Professor
redonate
Epic
to
will
send
donate
link if
$1,000
you
to.
want it.
A race, so it's speed, it's not endurance.
Endurance. Let's do it.
I think it's time you saw this monkor.
So we run until we stop breathing? What's the plan?
We get 2 treadmills right here. We run the whole time. Whoever loses first loses.
Oh, I'm not doing that on stream.
You're gonna buy 2
A
treadmills.
Whoever
K-pop
loses
stan
has
on
to
Twitter
pay for
told
both
me
treadmills.
diet culture.
What the fuck? Weary, thank you for the 12 months. Guys, I released merch today. You can do command merch. It's this, but there are also different designs. Command merch, it'll take you to the merch store. T-shirts are $25 and hoodies are $41. I think they're $41.99. And they come in white, black, and gray. This is the gray one, obviously. There's a red-tailed hawk, a skunk, and a falcon. And you can also get them with this on the sleeve, or you can get it without this on a sleeve. Thank you. My new dog, Noah. Oh, cute. Yeah, we've seen this. What's happening? Arizona wildlife. Ooh, cool.
Even when more sea
BBC, scary. But this is cool. Holy shit. Yeah, we saw this. Oh, wow. All right, dope. TikTok time. I don't trust TikTok for shit.
You're developing a 10 years old Justin Bieber hairstyle. Cool. Baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Thank you. Yay!
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Shut up. Freak accident. I don't know how I got into this. She was a freak.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Waking up in the morning.
Thank you for buying
thinking
merch,
about so many
Rifter!
things.
Shut up.
And Anonymous.
Accident.
Hello, my name is Molly Knoll. These are my impressions of that one fish from SpongeBob.
I love
What'd you do to my
impressions.
drink? Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Where's my drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? How am I supposed to eat this without my drink?
Thank you.
Grab my hair, make me gag, ho. Take it, take it.
On my head when I shake, shake.
Take it.
Ass that it ain't basic. Take. Put me in all kind of places.
Grab my hair, make.
I love this thing, but the mare that he is in love with is so sick of him. This is a mini mule. Strikes, thank you for buying merch. She's like, shut the fuck up! My name isn't Mike. Thank you for purchasing merch. Nice.
Oh my god, this man just walked by with this really cute puppy. He was so sweet. And he sees Des.
That is a wig.
He sees Des and he goes, "That's not a costume, is it?" And I was like, "No, it's just how he looks." And he goes, "Oh, he looks like a witch."
Man,
I
the
was
thing
like,
cannot
oh my
breathe.
God, I'm crying.
That is whack.
Witchy little spooky boy.
Is he in line? Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why I like this.
Give me your answer.
Get in the backyard now.
Techno, thank you.
Yes, I eat bugs.
Alright, so I know what this looks like. It looks really weird. You never expect for me to have ants in my food, and let alone you to have ants in your food. However, I just want to make the statement that ants, these ones in particular, taste like a citrus flavor. So it's just like lemon pepper.
Yes, I eat bugs.
So I'm actually confused by this. The reason that I like this is because I wanted to know. Like, this is actually for human consumption, or it looks that way anyway. Is there something is there something really significant about the protein? Because why not just use lemon? You know, like, there's got to be something. Is it really good for you? I don't know.
Wow.
Thank you, Grim. Because they're super nutritious.
It's also my b-day peepo hey pepe laugh lol womigalal tf.
Happy birthday, Grim. Nice.
Oh, Pippa!
Where is the ham?
Oh, Pippa!
Where is the ham?
She's my best friend. You mess with her, you mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with her. You mess with us, you better pray. Psh, and run.
How tall is this person?
She's my best friend. You mess with her, you mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with her. You mess with us, you better pray. Psh, and run.
7 feet.
Put this sound over the last video you took of your dog. Put this sound over the last video you took of your dog.
your boy.
Yeah.
Already know who it is. It's your boy. Already know who it is.
Go Max. I don't like it.
I don't think you should go from behind, mate.
Sorry. Shit. Techno Anonymous, thank you. So nice.
Whoa.
I've seen this before. I just found it on TikTok. I think this video is so funny.
Whoa. Whoa.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same. Woke up in the morning, doing my hair, makeup, getting my clothes on.
They just took that clip and put it on Good Morning America for whatever reason.
Yeah, tell the puppy you love him. I love him. Yeah, tell
I'm excited to have parrots here.
I love him. Yeah, tell the puppy you love him.
Ugh. I just got a text saying that somebody found a Harris Hawk nearby that has equipment on. No, not new bird. Laugh, thank you for the merch order. Appreciate it. Alright. Is it a norm? I think it is a normie thing. I just love cuts like that. I always have. It's so lame.
Show me an advertisement that wouldn't be acceptable today. I'll go first.
I'll actually go first.
Man, this cannot be real.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Joy, thank you.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
I'm sorry. What?
Yo, okay, champ. Thumbs up.
No way! People are saying that's real. There is no way. There's no way that's real.
I have the
Thank
most
you for the 3 months. It is? Man, I don't know.
supportive boyfriend in the world. Like, watch this.
Baby, how do I look today?
I have the
It's
most
just another
supportive
cut.
boyfriend in
Man.
the world. Like, watch this.
Baby, how do I look today?
I have the
This girl, people are being so mean to this girl. But her bio is a little weird. She started dating this guy who's like, whatever. She could be trolling. She totally could be trolling. But like, This bio is kind of weird. And then where's the thing? Is it? Fuck. Maybe she deleted it. She made a video talking about how everyone on the internet was talking about how pretty she was, and people really didn't like that. And then they kept saying that she was a pick-me girl or whatever, which is something that people overuse tremendously. And then she...
Okay, the video is only pick me because he did pick me. So, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, pick me.
Not that anyone
The
cares.
most supportive
but I did do
boyfriend.
like a bit of a deep dive into her feed yesterday. I feel bad for her, kind of. The motor skills on this kid are absurd. People are saying it's not hard. Folding these, I don't know if you guys have ever worked with kids, at least in America, but I taught kids this age, and if I asked them to do this shit, it would be disgusting and they would look like trash. If I asked anyone that I live with to do this, it would be trash. This is sick.
Here we go.
Nice.
Now look at this. Now look at this.
Oh, another one. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I want to cringe. Ah, cringe. Oh my god.
Now look at this.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. I can't.
Now look at.
Want a Slammy? Yeah, you do? Can you stick out your tongue? No, I don't want to smile. Stick out your tongue. Wow!
Matthew, thank you.
Wow! Thank you. Want a
So
Slammy?
cute. Stop. I don't know if she's trolling. Who cares? She made this about her fiance. She has a new fiance, and she made this music video in honor of him, and I don't know what to do with it.
I love you, Moses. You freed the slaves, and you freed my soul. Moses, never let me go. I need your habitat, Moshe. I need your habitat, Moshe. She cried out, let me be. Love you, Moses.
Wait, should we see if if the full thing is available? Let's find out. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yep. Here we go. Sorry, chat. She looks hot though.
Remember when I was alone, just a queen without a throne? How could I have known?
Sorry.
My mind was gonna be blown. And it was
Do you think she's trolling or no?
He parted the seas, escaped Ramesses, set all the slaves free. I fell in love before, but before he opened that door, there was a guy, a prophetical guy. The bush was burning
Sev, thank
bright,
you.
not an Israeli in sight. Smear the blood, pass over us. Moses, the voice of God. Moses, I
Thank you for the sub.
זה רק ההתחלה, זה הזמן לעשות טוב, אז תחזרו לעבודה. בכל חג פסח אנחנו אומרים, כמשה משה אמר לפרעה, שלח את עמי. השיח בוער בוהק, ואין ישראלי באופק. דיברת עם האל, משה כל ישראל. אוהבת את משה, אני אוהבת את
It's a little bit catchy. Come on. The chorus is a little bit catchy, is it not? Just a little bit. Oh no!
Let's take away that we must always tip the
She's trolling.
Egyptian or oppressed, we must always do our best.
She's trolling.
No one below, no one above. Moses, give me your love. I love you, Moses. I love you, Moses. You freed the slaves, and you freed my soul. Moses never let me go. Anio habitat Moshe. Anio habitat Moshe. Shikrata et libi. Moshe haim tihi asheli.
I haven't watched this still. I know Matt watched it. I haven't watched it.
Well, now speaking of that, that's a great segue to my portion of the show, which
Go
is
ahead. This is all you know. I'm taking a back seat. Go ahead, Trisha.
Hug Pesach Samer. It is Passover this week.
Hag Sameach.
Hag Samer.
Wait.
Hag Pesach.
Hag Sameach
Hag
Pesach?
Pesach.
Pesach Sameach.
Okay. Sold him to Egypt.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Facts.
Deep lore. Deep biblical lore.
Would you record too? Would you record?
I'm all in.
Okay, really?
Whatever you want.
Interesting. Anyway. Back to TikTok. Sorry for the detour.
So, well, how do we put frosting on it? Is it too hot?
What the fuck?
Well, it says...
What is that?
Where's the...
That's Mojito? Oh my god.
This one's from Joe Biden.
Oh, also, only reason that I like this one is I am confused at what it was that ticked her off, or that ticked this dog off, because I genuinely didn't see it the first time I watched it.
Questionable? Okay.
Because it is the same food.
I know. It is still questionable.
I realize it has nothing to do with the words that she's saying, right? Just ignore that part.
It's from Donald Trump.
Like, I don't know if it was the...
Yeah.
Like, what was it that just ticked that dog off? I actually cannot understand if it's the way that she was holding her hand or what. The tone? Or maybe she has, like, a different...
And this one
I don't know.
is from everybody that wants you to be president.
I guess it could be word training. Or it's something off cam. Not sure. This is my favorite TikTok ever. No, I did not make that sound. Damn it. People keep asking me that. This is not me. No, it is a child. It's actually a little boy. My God.
Free. Gentle. Gentle. Free.
Good job.
Good boy. Sit. Stay.
Sad.
How I play fetch with my dog. Step 1, throw the ball. Step 2, dramatically throw invisible ball. How I give your dog a round of applause and watch their reaction.
Please, why TikTok?
Give your dog a round of applause and watch
Honestly,
their reaction.
I think the dog is like a little bit anxious, but happy anxious, not like upset anxious.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like
How do you do that?
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain
It's not hard. I could not do that. I love this TikTok.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you
I expected so much more.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you
When dad is mad at you, but still loves you. When dad is mad
Thank
at you,
you for the
but
merch
still loves you.
purchase. Mostar.
Yeah.
And Sneaky, thank you.
Yeah.
My timer went off for the owls. And I have to pee. I'll be back.
I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito, on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito. I saw Dito and Speedos. I thought it was weird. Dito and Speedos. Dito was eating Doritos. Cool Ranch. Dito Doritos. Dito also eating Fritos. Also good. Dito Burritos. Dito was vibing in Kokomo. Key Largo. Dito Montego. Dito was shooting some free throws at the YMCA. Dito did free throws. Dito was trying to drop some pounds. Yeah. Dito on keto. Dito was way too damn cute. I might eat him up. Dito burrito. It's always sunny when Dito is free though. That's why I call him Dito DeVito. Yeah, Dito. Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito on playing with Dito on Meebo. Dito on Dito on Lito. Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on
On Dito, on Dito. Okay. Before I bring them in here, I was gonna talk a little bit about them. So, I work at a wildlife rehabilitation center.
What can I say?
Thank you.
Chat and Maya.
Here in Texas, I'm on the board of directors. I'm the director of raptors. So I take birds of prey to rehabilitate. These two owls were blown out of their nest. We had it wasn't a bad storm. It was just really, really strong winds the other night. So they were blown out of their nest. I'm pretty certain that they're great horned owls. They're less than 10 days old because their eyes are not open yet. They don't have names. You guys are welcome to name them when I bring them out here. They're doing really well. They're pretty healthy. They eat really well. So no, these are not pets. I will not be imprinting these owls. Obviously, I'm hoping that neither of them are imprinted and they both end up being releasable. Right now, I'm feeding them just with tongs without the box method because their eyes aren't open. So I just can't talk while I'm feeding them, because I don't want them to imprint on my voice. Once their eyes are open, they will be fed in a box with a slit in it, and I'll be feeding them with tongs and a puppet through that slit so that they don't imprint on me and don't associate humans with food, because that would greatly reduce their chance of survival in the wild once they're adults. So right now, I am going to have them at least 1 week. I'm meeting with someone on Tuesday to see if he has a surrogate owl that might take them. So best case, I have them just until Tuesday. Worst case, I have them, a few months until they're ready to be out in the outdoor enclosures at the center. But again, hopefully I won't have them for that long.
Yo.
That's the idea. I'll be back with them in just a second.
Andito, andito, andito. Andito, 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 andito. I put Dito on top of a Dito. Then I put Dito on Dito on Dito. On Dito, on Dito, on Dito. Yeah. Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito. On Dito, on Dito, on Dito. On Dito, on Dito, on Dito, on Dito. On Dito, on Dito, on Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito. Then I put Dito on Dito on Dito. On Dito, on Dito, on Dito. Yeah. Dito on Dito.
Finally, two incredible worlds collide in this sensual album, featuring the music of John Legend with the words taken from the genuine TV performances of Mr. Gordon Ramsay.
I'll get you more pumpkin and I'll ram it right up your fucking arse. Would you like it whole or would you like it diced?
With such hits as
There's more olive oil on this. There's more olive oil on this than Popeye's dick.
and the classic
How the fuck did you burn? How the fuck did you burn? Ice cream.
Hello. Sorry.
You put so much oil in this. The U.S. wanted to invade the fucking plate.
And who can forget?
You put so much ginger in this that it's a Weasley.
And one very special guest.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
'Cause you didn't fucking cook it.
The new album, Gordon, by John Legend, out now.
Sorry. Well, one, I didn't realize that I was muted that whole time. Not that it matters, because I wasn't talking, and you wouldn't have been able to hear them. They barely make noise. Unintellectual, thank you for the merch purchase. Any questions? I think they're baby great horned owls. I think that bigger one might open his eyes tomorrow. Marsh and Mallow. Should we name them that? Marsh and Mallow. Okay. Bigger one Marsh, little one Mallow. Cute. Yeah, they're very they're certainly fluffy. But yeah, so I think Marsh might open his eyes tomorrow. The merch is not, well, it's not permanent, but it's also not limited necessarily. It's not like you only have a week or whatever. I don't know. I haven't decided, so you have some time on that. Start your stream by, you're gonna do them. Then tweet them if you're gonna. Oh. I don't have any parrots, no, but Alveus will have parrots in a month. Less than a month. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Is imprinting via smell a thing? Jazz, thank you for the 6 months. You know, there are not many birds that have a sense of smell. These probably being great horned owls, not something that you have to worry about. Vultures have a sense of smell. Kiwis have a sense of smell. Parrots do not. Most birds of prey do not. Crowway, thank you. Yeah, any other questions about the babies? Flying, thank you. They're eating mice. Their parents catch prey and shred, and then feed them that way with the tongs. Not with tongs, but same kind of method. Preventing imprinting, so they'll be fed in a box with a slot in it, fed with tongs that are held with a puppet. So. New studies on passerines having a sense of smell. That's cool. No, they're not fed through the night, luckily. So I feed them every 3 hours during the day. There's not a date for release, assuming that they make it through their young, kind of tough stages here, because every bird is different, and we just need to make sure that they're able to pursue prey and catch game for themselves by the time they're releasable. Does it go puppet then release, or is there any in between? Lots of in between. So I'll use the puppet to feed them, then they'll start picking up on their own. Once they're standing up and picking up on their own, they'll probably be moved to the rehab center outside. Natalie, thank you so much. Effin, thank you for the merch order. Flying Nut as well. That's sick. I have new merch, so command merch if you want to see it. Guys, we're going to do this pretty quick. But here we go. The Barbarian and the Troll. The first look. Here we go. Quick trailer.
The Barbarian and the Troll. Coming soon to Nickelodeon.
Rad. That's it. All right. I will not sneeze, but it's really not that bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. There's a new clipper. Yes, there is. A bunch of clips made for every time I said I had to pee. That's different. All of them were removed and the chatter was banned. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, I have to start a new VOD. It's literally just stop streaming, start streaming, okay? Just stand by. Sorry. I'll be back.